Hello everybody and welcome to Islands of Adventure. We are here. It is Potter insanity.
Happy Butterbeer. It's Butterbeer month,
It's
right?
Butterbeer season.
Butterbeer season.
It's new wands. It's
just busy.
all sorts of new Harry Potter stuff. But our main focus today on this video is to show you guys the new wands and all the fun new things you can do with it. I've never been a big wand person myself.
I am not either, but seeing the way that some of the interactive features work, and like we've got some friends who are big Harry Potter wand fans,
Yeah.
so it's going to be cool to see the videos and stuff we've seen, honestly.
It looks really cool.
It looks really cool.
It looks really cool. Like I said, personally, I've never been a huge wand fan, but I'm a huge video game nerd, but now that you can do stuff on the app and stuff, that's what really intrigues me. So we're going to show you that, try some of the Butterbeer stuff, and I know there's some new Butterbeer merchandise, so all the Harry Potter stuff today. So let's get going. All right, we're going to go check out the new wands here. See if we can hunt them down. Aha! Janine, look at you.
And we were just discussing, this one does very much look like Enchanted Oak.
Doesn't that one not look like Enchanted Oak?
I'm not going to get a wand today, I'm probably going to buy this one today.
You can blame me for that.
It's fine.
I do like this one. This one's got like a black and silver handle.
It's beautiful. And this one, the red, they're nice.
Yeah.
And then a classic kind of like beige wood.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they're all here over in, this is the owl.
And these aren't tied to like any character or anything. They're just basically like generic wands because there's no names on the boxes or anything, right? Yeah.
Nope, no names, so just generic.
They're just kind of basic wands. So Janine's maybe. Maybe we should call in a professional. This lady over here.
Yeah. Hello. So we currently have only 4 interactive wands.
Okay.
They will light up and vibrate when you get a spell correct.
Okay.
They also have new spells, and all the older spells have a bit of a glow up, so they have more lights on them, a bit more reaction.
Okay.
Some windows also now have more than 1 spell, so you can cast 2 or 3 on some of them now.
Okay.
Glow up, I love that.
So
Are you sold out of one?
there is going to be one for Epic. So it's going to only be that there.
Okay.
Wow, that's neat.
They will also all connect to the new Universal app. There's a new area on there where you can actually follow the spells. It'll tell you which ones you've gotten correct and which ones you're still working
That's what I'm most
on.
excited about is the app
Yeah,
features.
That's really neat.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's you can follow along. There's different adventures that you can do that tell you what order to do the spells in. House points, you can show you which ones you've collected for your house and things like that. So
That's really cool.
you can do several wands on the same app. So each one will have a different profile that you can see.
Okay, that's good to know. I was wondering if you could do that, like multiple wands on one app.
Yeah, no, especially with parents with their kids.
Yeah, I have 3 kids, so it's like, that's good to know. Thank you.
I want to say, someone said up to 10
Okay.
profiles on the
I don't
same
have 10 kids.
That-
3. All right. I convinced Janine. I told her the enchanted oak joke worked.
It did work. It worked way too well. Don't eat the silica packets.
No.
Oh, she's pretty.
So here it is. And again, these new wands, they do light up. Where are we at here? So I don't know if the handle lights up. I'll be very curious to see because it does look like it's clear on the handle.
Yeah.
So, but here is, get the instruction or the map. What's really cool is they do include with the new interactive wands, 2nd generation interactive wand, it says on there. It uses, here's the battery, quadruple A. I've never heard of a.
Yeah.
So that's the battery it uses, but here's a look at the map you get with it. Again, it shows all the wand locations. This is Hogsmeade over here. This is Diagon Alley here, and if you flip it over, I believe, look at
Ministry
that.
of Magic.
The new Epic Universe expansion, and it shows you all the wand locations in the new Ministry of Magic expansion coming to Epic Universe on May 22nd.
This is so
There's
neat.
the ride. There's the Cirque show that they have.
And then there's a bunch of locations.
Yeah. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It looks like there's about a dozen wand locations within the Ministry of Magic expansion at Epic Universe. You ready, Janine?
Happy Mickey TV.
I'm gonna open up mine, and we're gonna get it synced up to the app next. So
I've never had a wand, and this is kind of fun. They're very nice and light.
Yeah, they're actually. I thought with all these new additions, they were gonna be kind of hefty, but
Yeah,
they're
not
probably,
close at all.
if not close to, the weight as the original wands, which is pretty nice. So I'm gonna do a quick little walkthrough of how you guys sync this up. I'm screen recording on my phone. I'm gonna record it on the Osmo, so hopefully this works out. So first things first, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to obviously, make sure you download the Universal Orlando app. I found it the easiest way is to click on the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Hogsmeade. You're gonna scroll down here to where it says Universal Play, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Click on that, and then right here it says unlock more magic throughout the Wizarding World of Harry Potter when you pair your second generation interactive wand. So you click play now. So I'm gonna grab my wand here. Hopefully it doesn't try to sync up to yours.
No, I have my app turned off right now.
All right, with a second generation interactive wand, you can access special adventures, magical locations, secret spells, and more. It says, do you have a second generation interactive wand? I think I
Sure do. I think you do.
I do, yes. Do you have your wand box?
Yes.
Yes, I do. To pair your wand, scan the barcode on the bottom of the box. This is my box, right?
That is your box.
Okay. Ready to scan. Whoa. That was quick.
Whoa, magical.
And look at that, we're in. So you can customize your wizard name.
What's
First
yours
thing
gonna
here.
be?
Oh, I'm going ThrillGeek, baby.
Oh man.
Unless somebody, is this one of the things where if somebody has it, they can choose your avatar. Here's some of the avatars. They have Leaky Cauldron, a Phoenix, a Mermaid,
Ooh, I know which one I'm gonna be.
Metro Flu, the French Ministry, Durmstrang. They have some really deep Potter lore avatars. Bo Battens, Weasley's, Wizards, Wheezes. They have the Dark Mark. Oh, I'm going with the Dark Mark.
I had a feeling.
And then you can choose your Patronus. There's a Phoenix, there's a Dolphin. There's a St. Bernard.
What?
A puppy dog. There's a Nebulong cat, a stag, a Phoenix, a dolphin, and we're back to the St. Bernard.
How cool.
Yeah, that's really cool. I'm gonna pick the... I'm gonna pick the St. Bernard. I'm gonna go puppy dog.
Sounds
And then
good.
you choose your house, which is fairly straightforward. Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw.
What house are you?
Slytherin.
Slytherin.
And then you click Save Settings.
Amazing. And then your wand is getting ready to be used.
And it looks like we're all set. What's really cool about this, like the lady said when we were picking up our wands, is you can add another wizard, and they do need their own wand. So if you're a parent with kids like me, and you want to buy them each a wand, and say the kids are 8 years old and they don't have their own smartphone, you can use one app, like your phone as a parent, and you can add multiple wizards to your app. So I don't have to add any right now, so I'm going to click Start Exploring. And then it just takes you through. You can switch maps between areas. It says touch a map pin to see details for spellcasting locations. And then it tells you right here, begin at the parchment display at Scribulus. And it's just kind of giving me a tutorial of the walkthrough. So here's a look at the app. So I think we're gonna go do some
Let's go do some wizarding.
get your wand set up. and
Yeah.
then we'll go see what this is all about.
Fun stuff.
I'm excited. All right, we got the wand all synced up. Janine, Janine's got my phone, so we're gonna
go do some wand at the ready. Let's see, what is this one? Okay, so
There we go.
be as quick as your wit as you are with your wand. It's 15 house points, so I'm gonna start the adventure. So begin at Sprint Witches.
quick wanded. I don't know where that is. Let's go.
Can you tell I've never had a wand before?
I can. You're like a 6-year-old right now with his wand, her wand. So where is that spot on the map?
Up this way?
It looks like it's up here underneath this overhang. Is that where that?
It looks close to it.
I see people standing over there at that window.
Okay, is this
Straight ahead. All right, we found our first spell location. Are you excited, Janine?
I'm excited. I feel like I'm going to be really bad at this. So I'm good at I'm okay at video games, but I feel like I'm not. I don't know.
Neither you nor I have wand experience, so we're both probably going to look like idiots doing this.
You can go ahead and cast a Mobilus, my friend.
Wait, what? So what What is that? It's
This one right here.
These are everywhere. Someone
Take a step back. All right.
You did it. Good job, Janine.
There's more.
Those darn pixies.
Now follow the pixies.
This is so fun. Ah! Then this one lights up like a blue car.
Good job.
Thank you so much.
Good job, Janine.
It said I'm on
Janine here practicing her Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa, not Leviosa. You can tell I watch a lot of Harry Potter. How do I did it!
I think you did it. Okay, so Janine's spell did actually work because now it's telling us task 2 right here. Proceed to Dogweed and Death Cap. So we're gonna head there next. I think we're gonna try some Butterbeer stuff.
Yes, I think it's time for Butterbeer. It is warm out.
Yeah.
It is lovely, but it is warm, so
Does
it's
that
time.
does that mean I can't have my hot Butterbeer?
I mean, you can, but questionable. So we've decided to bring guests on occasionally. So it's Erin.
Hi.
Erin is the queen of all things email.
Yes.
But she had to get what you get, Erin.
I got the frozen butterbeer and the new gold medal stein.
The gold.
The gold
so
one.
golden and
It's
shiny.
It
so
is
pretty.
Very golden,
That's really cool.
right? I've been looking for a stein for forever, so I was like, this is the
I
time.
don't
Yeah.
know why I'm touching
And it's
it like
gold.
that. Sorry.
Janine's like, ooh, shiny.
I know.
Shiny.
I'm like a cat. Like
Yeah.
Want to touch the shiny thing.
I know, it's so pretty.
It says Butterbeer on it. That's really cool. How much was it with the...
Okay, well, it was with the team member discount. It was only $26.
Yeah.
That's
But
a
no
pretty
hot,
good deal.
only frozen.
And it's metal, right?
No, like it's definitely
solid
like,
metal.
It's sturdy.
Yeah.
She is sturdy.
Yeah.
She's a cutie.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
All right, I'm at the Three Broomsticks. I'm gonna try the new this year Butterbeer Cream Puff. So I'm gonna show you guys what that's all about. All right, Janine's gonna go ride Hagrid's with some of her friends. I'm gonna try the new Butterbeer Cream Puff. Look at this deliciousness. Yummy. It is described as a cookie and butterbeer filling with a butterbeer whipped topping and butterbeer sauce. Obviously, it's a cream puff. So I'm gonna dive into this thing here and give it a try. The total price was, it's $6.99, and obviously I have my pass holder discount, so it came to $6.70 for the butterbeer cream puff. Trying to get a little bit of everything. Filling, goodness, sugary goodness. All right, here we go. That's good. Butterscotchy. We get a little butterbeer candy on top. But look at all that ooey gooey butterbeer filling. This is actually really good. It's big. I might not be able to finish this. Definitely shareable and very messy, but it's really good. Definitely shareable, like I said. So if you're a fan of cream puffs and you're a fan of butterbeer, the Butterbeer Cream Puff is definitely a do not miss. I got it over here in Hogsmeade in the Three Broomsticks. I do believe it is also available over in Diagon Alley. All right, now that I'm all buzzed up on sugar, I may go try some more of the interactive wand stuff here in Hogsmeade. Up next, it says proceed to Dogweed and Death Cap for our second task on the new interactive wand stuff here. So let's head over to Dogweed and Death Cap. Busy day here in Hogsmeade. There are a lot of people here trying out the new wand stuff. I see a lot of people with the new wands. Definitely increasing the excitement about the wands again with all this new stuff they introduced. And it looks like for this one I'll be casting Lumos Solemn, the Sunlight Charm. So let's go try it out. There it goes. I saw my wand light up. All right, let's see if the app updates here. Okay, so I've been having some issues with mine, and they said if you have any issues with your app and your wand syncing, you come up here by Hogwarts Castle, and apparently there are some guest service people that can help you out and get you back on track. So I'm gonna go check them out and see if they can fix mine for me, because I've done a few of them, but my app hasn't been updating. So it's new technology. They're probably still working out some of the kinks. So, but there are people up here to the left of Hogwarts Castle apparently that will help you out if you have any troubles. So they said if you come up here by the Forbidden Journey lockers, looks like there's some people up here that'll help me out. Okay, so this is one of the cool new interactive experiences where you get to actually duel a dummy. Maybe. Let's see here. See if we can get them. It's kind of terrifying. I got the kids here, and they start casting the spells, and they're nailing it. Bring the kids in. It works. All right, so we fixed the chocolate frog, we stupefied the devil's snare, and now we are at number 3, which is start by casting a Mobulus. There's something more going on here, which is where we started earlier with Janine. We're finally rocking and rolling here. I just had to have my kids here. So I'm clearly a wand amateur. I spent a little more time at the park today getting used to casting the spells. It is hard during the day because I noticed some of the spells that you cast, it gives you a secondary to cast and you're looking through the windows and stuff. So I'm getting used to this whole Wizarding World wand thing. Like I said, I've never owned a wand. We have one for my kids, so we've used the older ones periodically in the park. But the one thing that really interested me with these new ones are all the app features that you can track on your phone. I'm a huge gaming nerd, so this is almost like a video game now, all these updates to the wands. So that feature is what really intrigued me, and I'm definitely gonna be, I see myself bringing my wand to the parks more often and doing some spells and learning some stuff. So the lights on them, that's the other thing, are the lights on the wands. It's gonna be so much cooler at nighttime with the new illumination effects on the tip of the wands because you can't really see it during the day. You know, bright sunny Florida, you really can't see the illumination effect. We were just now leaving the park and we walked through Hogsmeade and you can actually see some of the illumination of the wands. So that's a really cool feature. I think it's gonna be a little bit more special at night when you see the tip of the wands lighting up. So one more thing before we get on out of here, I am gonna show you guys the Butterbeer merchandise because Butterbeer season is going on now. Until the end of May, I believe, and they do have the vast majority of the Butterbeer merchandise in the main Islands of Adventure gift shop. So I'm going to show that to you guys really quick before we head on out of here. All right, here we go. Here is the plethora of Butterbeer merchandise, and I'm going to kind of go over it with some of you guys. They have this flannel with the Butterbeer logo on the front, and on the back it says served hot and cold. Hey, enjoy a Butterbeer. Finally, some hot Butterbeer representation. So there's that, and then they do have a hoodie here, little Butterbeer mug on the front. And what's on the back, Jordan? It says served hot and cold Butterbeer.
There's also some kind of interior in it.
Oh yeah, there's fabric on the inside that says Butterbeer. That's actually really nice. And Connor has this little Butterbeer bag here, which is really cute, and that's $50. Yeah. Very cute. It looks like there's an insulated bag down here. There are some towels. There's some pins and stuff down there, yeah. Connor, what do we got? Pin that just says Butterbeer. Oh yeah, that's kind of cool.
We got a Butterbeer towel.
We got Butterbeer towels. What's on the other one? Here, flip it over. It says Butterbeer on that side, and then flip it over. Oh, it's another Butterbeer pattern. Those are actually pretty cool towels. All right. Over here we got some Butterbeer sign. It looks like we got a Butterbeer mug. What'd you find, Connor? Oh, that's it. That's the Butterbeer cart that has Butterbeer flavored.
Is it like a
Butterbeer? There's candy inside of it, like Butterbeer flavored candy. This is like a. This is kind of neat. It's like a barrel tumbler. And this is $35. Looks like a barrel of Butterbeer. And there's a mug over here. I don't know if this is new. There's a mug here.
Look at this hat.
Did you find a hat, Connor?
Look at it. It has like a.
Oh, it has like a bee for Butterbeer on it.
There's stuff right here.
Oh yeah, that Butterbeer artwork is on the brim of the hat on the inside. Oh, there's a little Butterbeer on the buckle of the hat. That's really cute. So that's pretty much all the Butterbeer merchandise. I really like this zipper hoodie with the Butterbeer on it. And the served hot and cold. Hot Butterbeer finally getting some representation in the parks, which is fantastic, because that's my favorite version of Butterbeer. So that's it, guys, here from Universal Orlando Resort, and just a little sampling of the new interactive wands. There's even more stuff over in Diagon Alley over at Universal Studios Florida that I do want to come over and check out, maybe for a new video in the future. But they're really fun, really cool. I love all the new interactive features on the apps. The haptic feedback, the lights, like I said, the lighting on the wands is going to be way cooler at night, I think. It's hard to see it during the day. Really much needed upgrades to the wands here at Universal Orlando Resort. I saw tons of people enjoying the new features at the park. They're definitely going to start selling more of these new interactive wands. We have more details. We have all the details up on ThrillGeek.com if you guys want to check it out. And like I said, we'll definitely be coming back and maybe doing some more of these videos about these new interactive wands. If you enjoyed this video, as always, give us that thumbs up. Leave a comment below. Are you going to be picking up one of these new interactive wands? I'd like to hear from you. Make sure you're following ThrillGeek across all of our social media channels for all the latest news and updates from Universal Orlando Resort. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Take care, be safe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.